Well,
pay attention.
That was an interesting episode. Yeah.
Choices.
Yeah.
Choices.
Before we get into it, as always, it's your boy Desmond. How you doing? I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, LaCresha.
Hey.
And we are here to discuss RuPaul's Drag Race UK, Series 3, Episode 5, Draglexa. So, what did you think overall of this episode?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy is right.
Choices.
It's just, and here's the thing. I imagine Scarlett is a lovely gal, a good hoot and a holler. But the way she is being produced on this television show,
blame it on the Eddie.
Baby.
Because I'm not a fan.
I just hope she's a decent person. I really hope this isn't her. Sometimes the competition brings the ugly out of people.
Yeah.
Let's hope that is. You're still going to get read. Oh, I'm finna read you. But just know, I'm reading off of what I just saw. It's nothing personal. But we start off the episode with Scarlett and Charity not going home, even though Charity clearly won that lip sync. So they were all like, yay, we're both here. And they said congratulations to Pick and Mix, who won the challenge, rightfully so.
Why did it just take me to hear you say that for me to be like,
What? You didn't catch what their name meant?
No. The fact that it was the same two people.
Oh, yes, honey, we had a rematch, and honey, that was interesting. We're gonna get to that as well. A song I've been waiting for. It's on my list, so I'm glad it's there. But anyway, so I believe it was Scarlett who pointed out that Kitty and Charity are the only two without badges now. Which, again, Scarlett, ma'am.
Woman, you were just in the bottom. It don't take nothing for you to be here one day and gone the next.
But hey, low key, the queens basically told her, listen, you know you lost that lip sync, right? You were waving that white rag like you were just giving up. And
she was like, I was just saying goodbye.
Like, I took a screenshot. I remember I showed you the screenshot of her just waving that flag, and she did it for a good 30, 45 seconds. Honestly, this is almost to the level of the double save that Mama Queen and Miss Abby, oh my God, got. You remember that one? Woo! That was that. That, yeah. But anyway, the next morning the queens called out Scarlett. I was living for it. Mama Ru walked into the workroom and announced this week's mini challenge is RuPaul's Dog Race. Basically, they had to pair up in teams. One person had to be the dog owner, and the one person had to be the dog. I'm so glad Vanity did not be the dog. I was like, Vanity, please don't let them have you dress as a dog on this television, girl. Please don't do it. But baby, don't do it. The tea. When they went to go select partners, Scarlett tried to choose Charity, and Charity was like, nope, I want Kitty. And
right? Like, why? And then Scarlett got all butthurt about it. Well, fine, you don't want to be with me.
I lived. I'm like, you know what? You right. We never seen that before. We've seen in the past some queens in their confession be like, damn it, this girl done grabbed me. Now we got to be partners. But Charity was like, no, I'm going to go be with Kitty. Okay, you have a good time with Miss Crystal, but I got to go. And Scarlett got all hurt. But if I was Charity, I wouldn't want to work with Scarlett either. We were just in the bottom together. I don't want. Right. like we really need to separate from each other. I don't want no more of your bad ookie ook on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get that away from me. Get those nuts out of my face, as Latrice would say, okay? So, just being real. So, the pairings went as following: Scarlett and Crystal, Charity and Kitty, Teresa and River, Vanity and Ella. So, they had different things they had to do, like a dance off, they had to do obstacle course. It was okay. It was a mini challenge. Yeah. You know, not every mini challenge hits, but I'm glad we had one. You know what I'm saying? You know, an hour and 7 minute episode.
Some shows don't get one.
Yeah, you know, an hour and 7 minutes, and we were able to fit in a mini challenge. But yeah, it was a mini challenge. What it was, and Scarlett and Crystal won. I wrote down that I thought Teresa and River, no, Kitty and Charity. I'm sorry, I thought Kitty and Charity won. Kitty with the whole boob situation, that tickled my complete fancy. I thought it was so funny. And yeah, I was shocked when Rue said Scarlett and Crystal was the winners. But since they won, they got to be team captains for the Maxi Challenge, where they have to promote and personalize a Draglexa. Basically, a Draglexa, these Alexas and Google homes and whatnot, just for Drag Race. And they also have to make a commercial to promote the Draglexa. So, Scarlett's team was Kitty, Teresa, and Ella Day. And then Crystal's team was River, Vanity, and Charity Case. But Scarlett wanted us to know that she was not picking Charity this time because Charity walked away from her. I don't want her on my team. Granted, y'all don't need to be on the same team. Like I just said, y'all were in the bottom together. Stay the fuck away from each other.
Right.
Move right out of y'all's lives, okay?
Faces, something.
Oh, so, you know, they went to shoot with Michelle. It was rough for both teams.
It really was. Like, this was the worst.
And I was sitting there and I'm like, ooh, how is this going to work? Like, they both struggled.
A lot.
One struggled more than the other. We're going to discuss that. But before we continue on, you know, we got to talk about our mirror moment. And Scarlett, this was a very Scarlett heavy episode. Made me really think Scarlett was going to go to the house. But hey, she talked about how her mother fought with mental health issues. And with those mental health issues, they didn't have the best relationship. And just as they were finally able to get over, especially the shame that Charlotte felt ashamed when it came to her mother and didn't want to bring people over, like just wanted to completely keep two lives separate because of how ashamed he was of his mother. And just when they finally got back on the same page, his mother is diagnosed with COPD. Now, I'm not familiar with this disease, but Scarlett did mention that she's going to have to be on an oxygen tank 24/7. Like, she can't even walk across the room without it.
Yeah, it's called like smoker's lung. So it usually it comes from like damaged lungs. So most of the time smokers get it.
Oh Lord, well, I'm glad I'm not a smoker, honey.
Yeah.
Smoking never been my tea.
No.
But yeah, it was, I'm not gonna lie. I had some feelings for Scarlett. I still don't like her. Well, I don't like what is portrayed on the television. Let me say that. Because like I said, Scarlett's probably a lovely gal. But the way she's being portrayed on this TV right now, no. No.
That's not what it is.
It's not what it is. She has been a spoiled brat the whole episode.
Whole episode.
And normally we don't talk about Untucked. But we don't talk about Untucked, honey.
Oh Lord.
I just wanted to reach through that TV. What is your problem? You brat.
Delusional.
But we gonna get to it. I'm not gonna rush it, okay? Not gonna rush it. Hello, Train. Thank you for making an appearance on the podcast. So, are you ready to blame it on the edit and take it to the runway?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna share this here screen. And up first, I want to talk about Michelle Visage. I love this look.
Basic black.
It is basic black, but the thing is, her streak. I'm not sure if they styled her hair to where the streak, you really can't see it, but you really couldn't see it tonight. Well, yesterday when we watched that.
I think it was just like laid flat and not in the extra hair.
I want it in my face. I want to see that gray streak. I want to see it. As the songwriter said, bend over, let me see it. I want to see the gray streak, okay? She looks stunning. But yeah, I do agree, basic black look, but she looked good in it.
Yeah.
Our special guest this week, Leanne from the group Little Mix. You know, there's been quite a bit, quite a bit conversations around Leanne and Jessie and Nicki Minaj, but we're not here to discuss that right now. But Leanne's here and she looks good. She looks good. And then then we got which one is this one? Alan? This is Alan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Graham, I don't like Graham no more. That's right. Alan. This is Alan Carr. Amazing judge. Live for him. Love this suit. So let's talk about these challenges. These commercials. So let's talk Team Scarlett first.
Oh, Jesus.
This was the rough one out of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody just really dropped the ball here, but I do agree. Ella did the best she could do with what she was given by working with these other queens. And a challenge like this, I would expect Teresa and Kitty to excel.
Right?
Because this seems like something that's up their alley. And the few moments I laughed at Teresa.
Right.
Especially that bad bit when she got up and said, "No, you're not." I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's not. She's not.
No.
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 Scarlett was stiff as a board. Kitty was just running around like a chicken with no head. And like I said, Ella did the best she could do with what she was given.
Right.
But even Ruth said, I didn't give much critiques in the workroom, and that's on me. I was like, damn,
right.
Ruth, if Ruth's blaming himself for this, yeah. But I really thought it was weird when Ruth did the walkthrough, because Ruth normally gives us, are you sure about that? Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. But Ruth didn't do that.
No.
All right, let's talk Team Crystal. Now, listen. I thought this was okay.
Yeah.
I thought they did the challenge.
They did.
I thought that this was going to be the winning team.
They at least understood the assignment a little bit.
They understood the assignment. Did they do it well? Kind of.
Not necessarily.
Kinda. But I enjoyed it. It was okay. It was okay. Like RuPaul said,
Eh.
But I'd rather than that crap that Team Scarlett did. So, speaking of RuPaul, here she goes.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
I really did enjoy this look. I really did.
Cranberry. I'm a cranberry fiend.
You are.
I don't like red, but I love cranberry.
Yeah. I thought this look was nice. The hair isn't I'm kind of over it.
We've seen it bazillion times.
Even this dress, we've seen it a billion times, but it's a nice dress, okay?
Yes.
It's a nice dress, nice look. Now, the category is expenny handy. Basically, we need some expensive runway styling. So,
right.
Congratulations, you've been casted for season 3 of Drag Race UK. You see Xfinity Henny. What you bringing? You know this question's coming every time.
Bro, I'm like drunk. I'm drunk. I forgot. I thought about it yesterday.
Yeah. Well, honey, my Xfinity Henny, I would want to recreate Rihanna's Met Gala look.
Okay.
You know, with the silver, the cap, and then I forget which year that was. But when I think Xfinity, I think
2018.
That was money. Or I would do a Lady Gaga look from when she was doing the jazz album with Tony Bennett, the first one. Oh, honey, those dresses she wore during that time, you couldn't tell her she wasn't a rich bitch. She was a royal rich bitch. Your Majesty, I would have put a crown on and everything. Oh, I would have been royalty. Take it back. Royalty. I would have came out in the big poofy dress, the gloves, the tiara, all the expensive jewelry, bow down to me, have a scepter. Like, I would look like I would have just been crowned the winner of the show.
Said bow down.
Bow down.
Bow down.
Bow down. So
bow down, bitches.
We're gonna let you pass this time, but I'm gonna ask you next week when we review the next episode UK, what you were gonna do for Xfinity Henny, okay?
Okay, hopefully. Well, no, I won't have any money, so no, I won't be drunk.
So, Eleva Day was up first. I love this look.
Yeah.
This was everything I needed.
Even with the wig.
Even with the... I know they said it made her look older. I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
Well, I don't remember that actress's name, but I know who she looked like.
And then the back had the little diamonds here, which I thought was really cute.
Yes.
Really cute. Up next is Scarlett Harlot. Now, Scarlett, you got on every nerve I had this episode. But I like this look. But your face, girl, you're painting for the grave, honey.
She does wash herself out.
Like, I'm no makeup artist, honey. But
I think what happens is she leaves her she leaves her whatchamacallit on too long. She leaves her bake on too long. And then you get like flashback Mary.
But hold on. Love the cane. But I agree, she should have kept the cane.
She should have kept the cane.
Kept the cane, honey. Give me Lady Pimp, honey. I was living. I love this look except for this makeup, honey. But everything else, Scarlett really did this. Kitty Scott Claus. I can't believe I'm finna say this. I love this look. Me and Kitty's looks have not been getting along this season. But she walked out in this, I'm like, oh, you proportionized right this week.
Yeah, the Goldie Hawn wig.
I really like this look. I really did. And I'm like, come on, Kitty. What did you think of this look?
I liked the look. Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Moving on to Theresa May. Now I like it, but if you go yeehaw, please say yeehaw correct and not Yahoo. As a Texan, that just really hurt my soul. I'm like, man.
Said all my feelings.
This look, though, I agree. I don't see expanding hand, even when she explained it.
No, all I saw was minor 49er.
Like if the category was Western, she would have T, great. And I still like the look. It's not the category.
Right.
I don't see nothing expanding about this, Henny.
No, because it's gold lame.
Remember when I asked you what lame was for the season 13 runway lame?
Yeah.
All right, next is Crystal Versace in a very similar bodysuit that she wore in her girl group challenge.
Yeah, I noticed that too, and I was extremely disappointed.
Like, it's cute, don't get me wrong, honey, but you literally just wore something similar last week.
She seems kind of one note to me.
Honestly, I'm seeing the fuse dim because she came in and she was bam, bam, bam. But now it's that light starting to dim.
Right?
I'm not sure if Crystal's gonna make it to the finale now. Do I have her on my finale? Let me see. UK. I do have Crystal in the finale. Oh no, you have
both
her.
Do.
Oh, we both do. Ooh.
What? We both already lost one.
Oh, you only have one person left. I have two. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's cute, but literally what we saw last week. But the hair though, baby, that hair.
The inches.
Oh, 22, I think she said. Oh,
22 inches.
Oh, it was right. Like this outfit is right. But it's just I just saw it.
Yeah. Well,
next is River Medway.
Oh my God. The opulence. I freaking fell in love with this. And she looks so sweet.
Oh.
And so poised. And I was like, if anybody needed to win, it should have been River.
It should have been River.
If River won this, River was robbed. That is the title of this episode.
Oh my goodness.
River was robbed because she did good in the challenge just because her teammates didn't do so well, but she did good. And then this dress, this outfit, just
when she came out in this, I'm like, oh yeah, she's getting the win. She's getting the win this week. Yep. But no,
nobody
had another plan this week. Up next we have Charity Case. I like this look.
Of course you do.
And you don't?
Of course you do.
You don't like this look?
Who does she look like? She looks like one of those classic witches from the 50s with the nose.
But baby, that look expensive, honey.
Yeah, I like the outfit, not the makeup.
I love this. I loved every piece of this. You know what I would have loved better? If maybe she would have had that as a mask and just kept going back and forth from the mask to her. Because I think it was Michelle who said, I love everything here. It's just that face we've seen on you every week.
Like your art. We know you got art, but show us something different. You just seem one note.
Yeah, and that's the one thing about Drag Race. The difference between Drag Race and Dragula. Drag Race wants well-roundedness.
Yes.
They want to see that you can excel in different type of looks. And Dragula, although they appreciate any look you bring, they're not going to dictate, oh, we need to see something new from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, no, they've called somebody one note before.
But
then again, they were wearing a mask.
But yeah, I like this look. Amazing. Next, Vanity Milan. Oh, honey.
Yes. The wig.
What did you think of Miss Vanity?
The makeup. I just want to lick her.
I was so confused on her placement this week. So confused.
She should have been second to River.
That part.
The makeup was right. And the fact that she was willing to get ugly for the episode, like, bro, come on now.
It just bothered me when they said, you're taking too long to come out of your shell. Girl, you got to remember they're shooting these episodes one per day.
Right?
But anyway, I thought this was amazing look. But I would have to say, hold on, let me skip to it. My favorite look of the week has to be River Medway.
Yes, my favorite look of the week is also.
But Vanity and Ella and Scarlett and Kitty. Wait, did I like everybody's look? I did.
Look at you liking everybody's look. Except for maybe.
This has been happening a lot here lately. I don't like it.
Well, you liked all but one.
Listen, I like these two looks. It's just no. Like, I like them. Like, if I was on Fashion Photo Review, I would toot both of these.
But
these 6 right here understood the assignment. Really? But yeah, RuPaul announces that, you know,
wins.
This was trash.
All of it.
She let them have it.
Facts.
Baby, she was like, I am sick of this.
You ain't never lied.
Step y'all's pussies up.
Yes.
You know what? I blame myself. I should have gave y'all more feedback in the workroom. I'm like, damn. And then she said, for the first time in Drag Race history, there will not be a winner of the episode.
Right?
That's where I call bullshit.
Because River did that.
Yeah, River did decent enough in the challenge, and her runway was clearly the best. I just think they didn't want to give River a second win.
Yeah.
It's clear that River is not one of their front contenders right now. So they're like, yeah, we're not going to give her another win.
Most of their front contenders are
struggling.
Yes.
Are
and they're giving other chances.
Baby, I am interested to see how the rest of this season is going to play out.
Right?
Yeah. But also, we got the dreaded question. Rue's like, you know what? I'm sick of this. Who should go home tonight and why? And you know, we know it's coming every season. We do.
Right. Well, yeah.
Every season. Rue asks this question every season. Who should go home tonight and why? Right. And don't get me wrong, I would still be like, damn it, that question is here. Because I don't want to just say somebody's name. I'll be like, but if I was up there that night, Scarlett, I would, as soon as she said who should go, Scarlett, she didn't have to call me Scarlett. Scarlett. And that was even before the temper tantrum. But let's go through who everybody chose. Ella chose Charity Case. Scarlett chose Charity Case. Kitty chose Vanity Milan. And then
I don't know why.
Teresa, Crystal, River, Charity, and Vanity all chose Scarlett.
Right?
As they should.
Yes. I think Kitty sees Vanity as a threat.
I think so too, because that was kind of weird. But she did say based off track record, and I'm like, yeah, her track record is kind of dookie.
Garbage.
It is kind of dookie. So she gave a valid reason for choosing Vanity. I do agree she chose her because she sees a threat over there.
Yes.
Because she probably sees it. She's like, damn it, she's getting better.
Yeah.
And I ain't won nothing yet.
Exactly.
She got one repeater badge already. I'm trying to make it to the top so I can drop for that repeater badge. But yeah, so RuPaul sends the queens to the back. And they're all discussing about, dang it, we know the question's coming.
Yeah.
It happened. And they were trying to talk to Scar. Scar's like, I don't feel like talking to y'all.
She was in her feelings.
Straight in her feelings. She's like, half of the room chose me and y'all expect me to sit here and talk to y'all. I thought we were better than this girl.
This is not RuPaul's Best Friend race.
Have you not watched the show?
This is not.
This happens every year, every season. RuPaul asks who should go home tonight and why. I think she's just pissed off because she's not doing as well as she thought she was going to do in this competition.
Right, because she was one of the first ones to win a badge.
Yeah, Crystal won the first two, then it was Scarlett, which we can go back and check the tapes. She shouldn't have won it.
That part.
And it's just like, she even got up and left the room while they were talking to her. And
right? That's childish.
And she kept cutting people off. Like they were trying to explain something to her. Well, can they finish their thought? And I forget which one called out. See, look, you're doing it now. We're trying to have a conversation with you, and you keep cutting us off. And she's explaining herself, and she just gets up and leaves.
Isn't she like 19?
I don't know how old Scarlett is, but baby, hold your horses. I can find out, baby. Looky here. It's already popped up. Scarlett, 26.
Really?
26, acting like a 16-year-old.
If she were, because Crystal's 19.
And is acting grown up there.
Not everybody.
But when I tell you, I was so irritated. Like,
I was annoyed. I didn't even want to listen to the dang episode.
Untucked. This is the best Untucked UK has ever had. I'm just gonna be real, which is the most. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, because last season they were all cool with each other.
Like, don't get me wrong, she was getting on my nerves, but I'm like, okay, what is she gonna say next? Oh, she just got up and that was mean. Yeah, so this was like the best Untucked UK's ever had. But yeah, Scarlett got on every nerve. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It was the best Untucked, but I was ready to choke Scarlett. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we get back to the main stage, and I was hoping when they came back, Rue would have changed her mind and be like, you know what? We're going to pick a winner. But I guess they're like, you know what? We picked 4 winners last week. I guess we can, miss a winner this week. So we get Charity Case and Scarlett Harlot lip-syncing for their life. Do you agree with these two lip-syncing?
Yes. Well, maybe not Charity.
Yeah. And I was confused that Vanity was in the bottom 3. I'm like, ma'am.
These are nitpicking at this point. But I think Kitty Scott Claus should have been there.
See, this is the first time I don't think Kitty should have been there. She did struggle, yes. But overall, I feel like Crystal dropped the ball as team captain.
Yeah, because she handed it over to Charity.
And maybe if she would have, because remember, she was trying to add some jokes, but Charity was like, no. So my thing was,
and if she'd have just grew some balls and been like, but I'm team captain and I say jokes.
Yeah, so I feel like she dropped the ball as team captain, so she should be up here lip syncing against Scarlett. That's just me, but I understand why Charity's there because she did struggle, and I just wouldn't have put it there. But anyway, we lip sync to a song I've been wanting on the show for a good minute.
Yeah,
hey, Big Spender.
I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't pay attention to them. I was too busy living for the song.
Performed by Shirley Bassey.
Great Big Spender.
So you didn't.
Hey, Big Spender.
So you didn't pay attention to the lip sync.
Not at all.
Well, you're gonna be shocked by what I'm fixing to say. Miss Scarlett ate that stage up.
I did see that part. Yeah,
she did. I was sitting there and I'm like, Scarlett. By far my favorite lip sync of the season. This is my favorite lip sync of the season. Scarlett, she was pointing. And usually I don't like the Pointer Sisters, but this song fits with the pointing. Because when you walk in the room, point. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. It was so good. It was so good.
Oh, too bad none of them know Fosse.
But
because if somebody would have pulled out some jazz hands.
But Charity did a decent job as well. She didn't do bad. But I truly felt like Scarlett did outperform her here.
Mm-hmm.
See, there is pointing. The point is, but like I said, it fits this song. Look, oh, that's what she was really feeling. She was feeling herself right here.
Hey, big spin.
But there is one scene I want to talk about. This one.
When she pushed her head.
Charity's head.
Mushed her
away.
Yeah.
And it was purposely. You saw her see Charity get closer. She was like, doom, doom. I'm like, oh. I almost said send her home right there. Send her to the house. Drag is not a contact sport. Drag is not a contact sport.
Nope.
I think that's the last screenshot I took too. Oh no. You see the push.
The momentum.
Yeah. I didn't get a shot. Okay, that's enough. We'll stop there. But yeah, that was I was like, you know, I don't think that was fair. I don't think that was cool. And Charity played it off well. She just kept going, but like no. But I will say Scarlett did perform that song better than Charity. Mm-hmm. RuPaul did announce that Scarlett Harlot was going to Shantae in this competition. Mm-hmm. Which means Charity, unfortunately, has to go home. And I hate that. Right before Snatch Game 2.
Right.
You know she would have done, she would have gave us some spooky. She would have gave us a spooky.
Jack Skellington.
Maybe an Elvira.
No, I don't see her doing.
Yeah, she can't do an American accent. She's tried several times, but she cannot do an American accent. But that's the episode. And as I was saying, next week is Snatch Game. And I am looking forward to Snatch Game. You know, I love me a good Snatch. UK Snatch Game has been really good. Season 1 and season 2, so they have some hype to live up to. But then again, they haven't lived up to the hype of anything else that season 1 and season 2 did.
No.
So Lord, I hope we're not walking into a shit show.
Woo.
So if you had to guess right now, who do you think would be going home next?
It should be Scarlett. I have a bad feeling it might be Vanity or River.
I agree. I truly believe Scarlett is going home next. I think she's still going to be in her head. I don't know how well she'll do in comedy, especially improv while impersonating a celebrity.
Right.
So I'm not sure how well she's going to do in that aspect of the challenge next week. So I still truly believe she'll go home next. But I have a gut feeling our time with Theresa May is wrapping up.
Yeah, I forgot about her.
I really do. I love me some Theresa. Mm-hmm. So if somehow Scarlett does pull it off, I think Theresa might be the next to go.
Yeah.
Hey, at least all the Queens of Colors didn't go home first like another show we know. Down under. Oh, there must have been something in my throat. So let's look at our picks. So, Miss LaCresha.
Yes.
Your pick for top 4. Veronica Green.
Gone.
Victoria Scone.
Damn, by default.
By default. Charity Case.
Only because you picked her.
Is that why you picked Charity?
I was trying to branch out.
But you know,
I'll
you picked yours. I wrote mine down, and then you picked. I didn't tell you who I picked. Remember?
No. In my mind, I knew you were gonna pick her.
And then the one pick you still have in the competition, Vanity Manon. It doesn't look good for you, friend.
I know. That's 3 seasons in a row.
Now, I have Crystal Versace, who is still in the competition.
Yes.
Victoria Scone, who is gone. Charity Case, who just walked out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And Kitty Scott's Claus. So I have two.
Not looking that great for her.
Baby Kitty will have to step it up. But then again, Snatch Games next week.
That might be her show.
Now
I just need Vanity to be safe.
That part. I just
need Vanity to be safe. Like, honey, do a Eartha Kitt. Do a Maya Angelou, because you got the accent for a Maya Angelou. Just do a Maya Angelou and just be like, I know why. The caged bird sings.
That part.
And then say some other stupid shit she would never say, and then come back to a rose by any other name.
Just don't be like Love My Sissy and keep saying slave to the rhythm.
Oh God. And I loved her too. And that just
hurt. God, that still hurts.
Jesus.
Ain't got no speed in it. You know, I go back and watch that from time to time because I don't know how she wasn't at the top of that talent show. Ain't got no speed limit. I'm like, yes, ma'am. No speed limits here. Okay. But anyway, now one thing I noticed that we forgot to pick our top 3 for Dragula.
No, we didn't.
I wrote mine down, but we never.
I did too.
But I never went in. I never asked you on camera to write down your picks. Do you have them with you? Because we could do it now. I know we're talking about UK, but I think
wouldn't be the first time we didn't crossed over shows.
Yeah. So I think the people need to know who our picks are for top 3 of Dragula, because I went back and watched. When I noticed I didn't have yours written down, I'm like, oh no, we didn't say on camera. Are you looking for it?
I had it written down.
Yeah.
Oh, there, right there. Boom.
Here it is. Okay, honey. Who's your top 3? Give me number 1.
I promise you we said it because I said Oso.
Oso. Who else?
Coco.
And your last
Astrid.
one? And Astrid?
Yes.
Okay, well, look at us being close. I had Coco. Hoso. And I said Saint. I think Saint just had a moment, episode 1. So yeah, now that's our Dragula top 3 right there. But honey, let's go ahead and wrap this up because I need to go to bed. I have a wedding to attend tomorrow.
Yes, and I am hungover, and I will try my best to make it to that wedding tomorrow. That's a 2.5-hour drive, and I still have to start a paper, go to Costco.
Just being an adult is fun.
Always, and figure out if I have the money to go pay for my storage that I haven't paid for in 3.5 months.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I would love to have my Christmas tree.
I have to go buy one since I'm staying in this apartment for a little bit longer. But anyway, let's wrap this up before we get too far off topic.
Right.
Where can they find you on the internet, ma'am?
I am at Christian McGill on all social media.
And you can find me on my social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all soon.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to say either tomorrow or Sunday.
Sunday.
Like I said, I got a busy weekend, so it might be Sunday. But we're gonna talk about Canada soon. All right.